Hello and welcome to New Scientist Roundup of the best science videos on the web. I'm Tom Simonite, online technology reporter, and I'll be guiding you through the top clips of recent weeks. First up, how to make ball lightning to order. Ball lightning is an odd phenomenon that sometimes occurs during thunderstorms. Luminous, scary balls of light appear floating in the air or bouncing on the ground, but how they're formed has always been a mystery. Now, Brazilian scientists think they've cracked it, as this video shows. Gerson Paiva and colleagues at the Federal University of Pernambuco zap silicon wafers with an electric current. The arc of electricity vaporizes some of the silicon and produces these small but spectacular lightning balls. The team say a similar process may happen in nature, when lightning bolts vaporize silica from the soil. Next, a creature with an incredible sense of smell. It even works underwater. This video shows a North American Starnosed mole rapidly pushing out and then drawing in a bubble of air to catch hold of underwater scents. Our online biomedical reporter Roxanne Kamsi is on the line from Boston to explain more. Hi there, Roxanne. Can you tell us just how they tested this out?
Hi Tom, what we see in this video is the Starnosed mole breathing out a big bubble of air which hits the bottom of the tank, and there it picks up some of the scent of an earthworm that's been smeared, and it comes back to the animal where the animal can breathe that back in, and you'll see there's a mesh there, and that's there to prevent the mole from actually touching the scent at the bottom.
Thanks. And is it just the Starnosed mole that has this extraordinary ability?
Well, actually, they were surprised to find out that the Starnosed mole had this ability, but then they also used their high-speed cameras and found out that actually the Waterhrew can do the same thing. Naturally, they're going to be looking at many other animals now to find how widespread this phenomenon is.
Thanks, Roxanne, and I'm sure new scientists report just as soon as they do find this ability in other creatures. Now for our third video, which suggests that the black hole at the centre of our galaxy, the Milky Way, has a bad case of indigestion. It appears quiet now, but Michael Muno and colleagues at the California Institute of Technology have discovered that just 60 years ago it engulfed a mass the size of Mercury. This clip shows how it may have looked. They reconstructed the hole's turbulent past by observing clouds around it using the Chandra X-ray Space Telescope. Now for an Earthbound simulation. This clip shows a crowd computer model developed at the University of Washington. Simulating the individual behaviour of every crowd member would be the most accurate way to do it, but it takes too much computing power. The Washington model works from the top down instead, treating the crowd as a cloud of particles all trying to get to the same place. Each particle must obey simple rules though, giving them a kind of personal space that stops them crushing into obstacles or other members of the crowd. The result matches well with measurements of real crowds and could help game designers, town planners and emergency services. Now for our final clip of a machine which its makers say could revolutionise manufacturing. It can make pretty much any 3D shape you want, and work with materials including resin, plastic and solder. It works by gradually building up layers of material squirted from a syringe. Similar machines are used in industry, but they cost anything from $20,000 to over $1 million. Evan Malone and Hod Lipsum of Cornell University in New York think their version is cheap enough to be on consumer desktops, and they're building an online community of people experimenting with the machine and swapping ideas. Since we wrote online about their fabrication at home site, lots more people have signed up. And that's it. Don't forget to check out the full version of all the stories we featured on newscientist.com. And also, join us again for the next roundup of the best science videos online.